make me come and see a batch. Don't make me come and see a batch. Don't make me come and see a batch. Yeah. Talk2EmJigg. Boy, you say you run the streets. I wanna see if they're vouching. What else? And you talk a whole lot of shit. Don't make me come and see a batch.
Man, salute to everybody out there, man. This is the Talk2EmJigg podcast, man, where I'm your host, UMG artist Bigg. You know the name, check the chain. And we got the co-host here, the beautiful Kaleo in the building.
Oh, shucks, thank you.
And,
what's up, everybody?
And listen, we got a big dog here, man. For the first episode, man, we got my dog, man, Grammy producer himself, man, Kingjames in the building. So, man, first of all, man, appreciate you, family, for real. Appreciate you, man. Real
Thank
talk,
you so
man.
much for coming by. We do appreciate it.
Because last time we sat down, we was actually at iHeart Station last, man. So, you know, I'm at the Talk2EmJigg podcast now, man. So, with that being said, man, you know what I mean? Like, let's get into it, man.
Because people been down for so long, they might be in poverty, they might be in the hood, the circumstances have always been the worst, and when they finally get that opportunity to get some money, they ain't thinking about nothing else but that.
But wouldn't they want to give back even more than because they've been through
You would think
struggle?
that. You would think that, but no. Some people don't.
That's what's crazy to me.
It's all about a mindset and how you were brought up.
I think I would feel guilty if I didn't help out and had all this to contribute. I think I would probably feel that kind of, I don't know, that's just me.
You're a different type of person. Everybody ain't like that, trust me.
You ain't lying about that one.
Everybody definitely not like that at all.
Yeah, no, and it's sad because there's so much money in the world. There is no reason anyone should be going without anything, really. And it's crazy. It's very, very sad. It
really is.
It shouldn't be that way at all.
But you know, the biggest devil in this world is greed.
Oh yeah, it's the root of all evil.
Yeah, it really is.
It is. Because I think it really, if you don't be careful and mindful and try to stay humble about it, you start getting that ego, and then that ego takes over.
You know, the thing I will say is this: for anybody that say that money won't change them, that's because they ain't never had no real money. Because that's cap.
Right.
Money is going to change you to a degree. It might not change you. It ain't supposed to change your characteristics, but it's going to change your appetite.
It's going to change your
It's
lifestyle.
going to change your lifestyle. It's going to change your thought process.
Right.
So for people to just say, "Oh man, money ain't gonna change me," that's because you ain't never had nothing.
No, it's
Money
not
gonna
gonna
change
you.
That
So
money
then
gonna
you
change.
gotta,
It's just how it
you gotta
changes.
figure out how it's gonna change.
Yeah, how it changes.
Yeah,
That's the thing. But it's gonna change.
change.
Cause I know my thought process from me being broke back in the day to how I am now. I'm a total different cat. Ain't no way I will never lie to nobody and say money didn't change me. That's a lie.
Right. Especially I think when you first hit it, you know, you're so excited about it, you know, like, but I think you just have to just be careful, be mindful that you don't get too caught up in it.
Well, you gotta be smart with it too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that get a lot of money right now and they blow it, and that's it.
Frivolous about it. Yeah. Instead of investing, instead of, you know, putting it towards other things that can keep generate revenue.
But again, that goes back to your mindset and how you were brought up.
Right.
Because a lot of people just never had it, so they're gonna go to what they're most comfortable seeing.
Right.
So if they're comfortable with seeing jewelry and cars and all this other stuff that really don't mean much, they're gonna go spend it on that.
Fact.
Yeah. And it's sad because that's not gonna make them feel fulfilled at the end. But if they did give to someone and help people, I promise you they would. You know, they would feel better about that. I don't know anyone that's helped somebody and didn't feel better.
Fact.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
You don't see people going to volunteer at the soup kitchen, coming back, you know, depressed and upset. No, they happy because they know they did some good.
Absolutely.
It warms your heart. So.
Music is the only thing that I see with my own eyes since I've been living that brings people together. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, remember they had that "We Are the World." I ain't gonna lie to you. I was really thinking about trying to recreate that record. I was really thinking about trying to do it. I was really thinking about getting like cats like
something
you,
like that right now.
like cats that got names in the business, and really like, you know what? Let's do this.
Something
like,
uplifting.
you know what I'm saying? I just want to try it because for one, I think that at the time back in the day when Michael Jackson and everybody did it, it helped.
Yes.
It did.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it really helped. And not only that, if you go back and look at that old video, "We Are the World," it was every genre and every flavor, every color, every race that you can think of was in that video.
And that was amazing. It was amazing how they did that.
And I think that would be super dope right now.
It's so inclusive.
I agree. I mean, it's definitely needed.
I think so.
Well,
I think that's super dope.
We're
Right
so
now. I think that's
divided,
super dope.
you know. I mean, I feel like it's almost kind of done on purpose to divide us,
It would be an amazing thing to do, but
yeah,
I think right now the world is just so separated
which is
that
sad.
just the egos are at an all-time high.
It really is.
It's at an all-time high.
It really
That's
is.
a fact.
It's just hard to
Well,
get
people
people to
get
come
an
together.
ego just on their Instagram from having a couple of followers, you know, from their following, and they haven't even, you know, and get a big ego about it. And it's like, what? Okay,
I mean, hell,
this
you
is
can't even
temporary.
get
You
people
think
to
this
come
is
together to buy each other t-shirts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Gosh,
it's crazy.
you know, yeah, seriously.
You know what I mean? And it's, you know, that's my whole thing. Is just like, it starts with the people first.
Right.
Like, people gotta support.
Well,
each
and
other.
also, like, yeah, you have to think about the people because that's your audience and that's who you're, you know, it's like, it's a business again. So you have to think about what they want and what's the right time for things.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, that's a flat.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
that's definitely a fact, for sure. Definitely a fact.
Timing is really everything in so many ways in life. You know?
Yeah, it is.
It's crazy. Like, because things cannot be right for you one time and then another time be right. It's just, it's all,
So I always call that it's all about alignment.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's being God's timing is God. You know, and it may not make sense to you. It's not really supposed to sometimes. We're not supposed to be able to understand.
I think things that make sense don't never make sense. Things that's supposed to make sense don't ever make sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I feel like the most talented people, I think everything in life is opposite. I think love is hate. That's the new love. I think that the most weirdest people be the most talented people.
Hey, then that's
You know what I'm saying? Like everything, it's like everything is reversed to me. That's how I always looked at life. I always looked at like, dang, like this person weird as hell, but this person talented as hell on top of being weird. This person is, you know what I mean? Like everything is always, oh man, just think about it. Anytime you got a person that just, I knew people that just didn't like me for no reason sometimes.
Oh, all the time.
They never met me.
Oh, exactly, yeah.
Oh man, he did, but really, they'll be the ones that really admire you for real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When they just,
Oh, it's like when
I
they
mean,
try-
your haters is always your admirer.
no, that's a fact.
And they won't pay you any mind if they don't really like care to some extent. You
Or
know,
if
show
they
that-
hate you, there's something for them to like.
Exactly.
Right.
Or else they wouldn't be
They
even
just-
thinking about you.
Right. It's just something that you have that they want.
Yeah, hate is like to be indifferent though means that they don't care. You know, they really don't care. But if they hate you, well, that's a feeling. That's an emotion that comes from. So that's like something to either do with them or whatever. You know?
Hate always, listen, anytime is hate involved, hate is always a reflection of themselves. Because what it is when people hate you or hate on you, it's because they really mad at themselves because they feel like that should be me.
Yeah, it's like
You know what I'm saying? How you got that? I should have it. That's what really hate is. Hate don't really mean I hate you.
It's
It just
actually
means
a
that
good thing.
it just means, man, I'm looking at Kingjames and I'm like, man, fuck that nigga song.
Right.
But I'm really like, man, that shit my damn song in my mind.
See, and
You know
like
what I'm
I don't
saying?
get that mentality because for me, I
never
I'm
like.
trying to learn
I
from
don't think I ever hated in my life on no.
I don't understand that.
I never could understand why people hate.
Just for no reason?
For
Like,
no reason, nah.
It's just like the saying go, like if you can't beat them, join them.
Well, and it's like Cowboy said, you know, if you got haters and you doing right, basically, it's like paraphrasing, you know, you got this.
I mean, you ain't doing nothing if you ain't got no haters though.
That's a fact. Shout out my girl Bree. Hey, Bree, I gotta get into the Bree record.
Hey.
Shout out Bree, man. I think Bree is in. I want to say she in. I don't know what city she in. I forgot. I want to say Kentucky, but I don't know for sure. But shout out Bree, man. Let's get into her record. It's called Here to Stay. Let's get it. You've been having a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? I've been seeing you moving around with a lot of
I turned it up this year.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I seen
Turned that shit up.
I seen it. You did, bro. You did, bro. Cause I seen, you know, last year, like the beginning of last year, you was doing a lot of stuff with a lot of big dogs, like Gibb and Cool Joe. And man, just tell us about that, man. Like what made you decide to say, you know what? I've been a producer, I've been an engineer, I want to turn up on the artist side. What made you decide to do that?
It's always been in my, when I say plan, a lot of times it was always in the plan. It's just the timing and you know, me being a student of the game for a very long time, I understood what it took to actually be an artist, a songwriter, producer, engineer, and also learning how to work records and learning how to actually monetize off not only you but your audience and make money off of your music and learning how to push your music. So I put all those things together to form my brand as